Most people think that they're healthy today. They're not.
Black lives can only matter if there is a punishment for the people who take them.
How many people you know who you saw them yesterday and then the next day you was like, they had a heart attack and passed away?
Fundamental rights are under assault and our very history is being denied.
Most people think that they're healthy today. They're not.
And to make it as plain as possible, everything that we're taught by the Europeans is a lie about health. There's nothing that they teach us about health that's true. Nothing. Everything that they teach us about health is a lie. You don't need to eat meat for protein. You don't need to eat meat for B12. You don't need to eat meat to be strong. You don't need dairy to have strong bones. You don't need to take drugs to be healthy, and you don't need needles to have a strong immune system. Everything we're taught about health and wellness is a lie. And doctors and many have literally stressed themselves out trying to get us to understand that. And of course, understanding on a biochemical level why it's so important for us to get off this satanic American diet.
The foods that we're eating today, you compare it to what our great grandparents ate, is not the same food. Like the food that we're eating today is an abomination compared to what our great grandparents ate. 90% of the foods today in the supermarket did not exist when our grandparents were kids.
90% didn't exist.
No, just when you think about all the foods that you see on the shelves, those are new products. There are processed foods.
So help us out now. Like, what is the difference between healthy and unhealthy?
Well, healthy is original food. It's fruits, vegetables, nuts, and seeds. It's original foods, only one ingredient. That's the only true food.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? Everything else is a food product. And when they make food products, they're making them to make money. That's the primary objective. And the way that you make money is to keep it on the shelf for a long time. And to be able to keep it on the shelf for a long time, you have to put preservatives, additives, thickening agents, emulsifiers, dyes, all kind of things in it that are unhealthy for you.
Okay, so now I want to make sure I didn't miss out, because you said foods with one ingredient. You said fruits, veggies, and nuts.
Fruits, vegetables, nuts, and seeds.
Oh, what about meat?
See, meat. So let me give you my perspective. You guys know I don't eat meat.
Right.
So I haven't eaten meat or any animal products in 13 years.
Wow.
Okay, so that's my perspective. And I always tell people, like, when I give people advice, I'm giving them advice from the standpoint of we need to heal. Most people are sick and they don't know it. Most people are walking time bombs. I'll give you an example. How many people you know who you saw them yesterday and then the next day you was like, they had a heart attack and passed away?
Bro,
You hear that a
LeBron
lot.
James' son just had
You hear that a
cardiac
lot.
arrest,
That's about Kevin Sanders.
which is insane.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's the point I'm trying to make is most people think that they're healthy today. They're not.
You've been sold a lie that these packaged food products are safe, that when in a hurry, you can pack a ready-to-eat meal bowl instead of some homemade food, and that it's the same. Well, it's not. You must have seen ads claiming that there is the goodness of chapati in a bowl of cornflakes. Again, it's a lie. Protein bars are as healthy as an Indian thali, perhaps healthier. Not true. Anything that is packed, processed, and preserved cannot be healthy. You know who are the healthiest people in the world? People who live in the blue zone. These are 5 pockets around the world where people live the longest. I'm talking about Okinawa in Japan, Icaria in Greece, the Ogliastra region in Sardinia, Loma Linda in California, and the Nicoya Peninsula in Costa Rica. These are the 5 blue zones, and here people routinely live more than 100 years, as opposed to the average lifespan, which is 73.4.
Most people think that they're healthy today. They're not.